Hello there, real gamers. Retro Rob here, and welcome to Retro Rob Plays Everything. Today, I've got something different for you. I've got this, the Redragon Surge GS817 soundbar. And this is a soundbar that's for gaming. You are supposed to hook it up to your laptop, but you can use it for just about anything. I hate to tell you this, but I've already recorded the entire video before I did the intro, so I know quite a bit. More than I usually do going in. Where the heck did my coffee go? Ah, here it is. By the way, if you're looking for a channel that gets right to the point, you're in the wrong spot. Hey, let's go take a look at the description. All right, folks, if you can't read, guess what? I'm going to read this for you. That's right, because that's the kind of nice guy I am. Epic sound awaits. Get ready to level up your audio game with the Redragon GS817 speaker. With a powerful 30-watt output, these 2.0 stereo speakers deliver crystal clear sound and a booming bass. Whether you're deep in a boss fight or vibing to your favorite tunes, I hate that word, not tunes, vibing, every moment feels immersive and alive. Wireless freedom. Say goodbye to tangled cords. With built-in Bluetooth, you can stream audio from your smartphone or tablet up to 10 meters away. Switch tracks or crank up the volume without ever leaving your couch. Perfect for those marathon gaming sessions or movie nights with snacks in hand. Don't get it greasy though. Tune it to perfection. The Redragon Bluetooth speaker provides 3 EQ modes: music, game, and film, to give you a sense of presence in different scenes, bringing you immersive game sound effects or a vivid concert listening experience with one click. Light up your space. Enhance your visual experience with 5 preset RGB lighting modes in our stereo speakers. The captivating lights, I am a sucker for lights, add an extra level of immersion to your music or gaming sessions, creating a stunning ambiance. Touch controls made easy. Adjust your audio settings with a simple tap. The intuitive touch control panel lets you change volume, switch modes, and modify lighting effects without breaking your focus. No more fumbling around, you fool. Just pure, uninterrupted gaming and listening bliss. And there we go. The 30 watts is 2 50-watt speakers. Where is that? That's over here somewhere. Yeah, dual 15-watt drivers, two bass diaphragms, and then going up. I think this is. I think the frequency response is supposed to be 20 hertz to 120 hertz. I think that is. I think they got it backwards. Is what's going on there, because that would be the range of human hearing, and that would make sense. All right, let me know if I got that wrong though. And here is the front of the box, the Surge GS817 Frostbite soundbar. 5 programmed backlight patterns. Redragon 30-watt powered PC gaming soundbar. Support music, gaming, movie EQ adjustment. Equipped with dual 15-watt drivers and 2 bass diaphragms. Or bass, if you want to be a weirdo. Powered by AC adapter provided. High quality sound and enhanced bass reproduction. 6 touch buttons on the top of the soundbar. Soundbar. It's a soundbar. Soundbar, easy to access in different functions. Forget it, I can't say that. Bluetooth, 30-watt power. Touch. RGB backlight. And there's the back of the box. 50-watt drivers. We already went through this, but it does cover the buttons right here, which is kind of nice, and where the power button is. Okay. Let's just be truthful. I really want to open it up because my kid's coming tonight and I want to show it to him. So let's open this. All right. Here we go. Packaging is everything, you know. Ready for bed. I get these with every one of these. It's nice that they include stickers, though. I momentarily forgot the word for stickers. And here we have a black and white basic manual. However, let's give them some points for not making it one of those fold out things. I hate those. Anyway, unless they're full color, then I like them, but at least it came with them. Okay, we've got one AC adapter. Looks actually convincingly decent. Yeah, we got the sound cord if you don't want to use Bluetooth. And then we've got the bar itself. Ooh, yeah. All right. Come on. Out! Get out! Come on. There we go. It was taped. There we go. Okay. There it is. And we'll go through the buttons in a little bit here. Well, actually for you it's going to be like momentarily, but for me it's going to be a little bit while I test this guy. Be right back. All right, taking a look at the control panel on the top, we got 6 buttons and a knob. You've got back a track, play and pause, forward a track, volume control knob. You've got lighting right here. You've got 2 input modes. You've got Bluetooth, which by the way, that's the only way these controls work. I tested them on my iPhone 16 and they work just fine. And you also have a port in the back if you want to kick it old school. There's also an EQ with 3 modes on it.
Game mode.
That's game mode.
Film mode.
That's film mode.
Music mode.
And music mode. We'll be doing music mode here. However, we will also be testing the light at the same time. Track 1 will be The Thought of You by Track Tribe. We'll be doing this with the lights off and the volume at approximately 50%. We'll play about 30 seconds. Midnight Special by Ease Jammy Jams. I'm gonna crank this up to about 75% for this one. For the Villain by Peggy. We've got to crank to 100%. It gives me a warning for that.
You're just standing on the cusp of what's okay, not morally gray, textbook insane. Now I'd like to draw this line you've crossed so many times. At this point I'm out of my mind.
I don't know if you can hear me.
What's the point in loving someone morally confusing? It's not likely is so unlike me. Oh, I can't shake this feeling, 'cause I think I'm falling for the villain, and it's not looking like a good decision. Oh.
For the rest of the lighting test, I'm going to turn it down to about 50%. We'll just scroll through those until we get to the EQ test.
I wish I could leave my skin behind in this old rented room, float my way across the great divide and be buried in you. I've been looking far and wide for what I gotta prove, and putting peaks in my rear view. Well, it's colder here than anyone told me the South could get, and I took to staying up real late and smoking cigarettes. The cheap tobacco burns the way that...
Inside my own world of make-believe, kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and paint, 'cause all the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything, fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe.
That was all the light modes. What I'm going to do now is we'll do the 3 EQ modes. I'm going to be doing the song Strange Stuff by Matt Harris. And about every 10 seconds, I'll just hit the button and we'll hear the different EQs.
Game mode. Film mode. Music mode.
And that about wraps it for the Redragon Surge GS817 Frostbite soundbar. Say that one 3 times fast with me. Come on. No, let's not do that. Let's talk about it. All right, construction quality and appearance. The weight is pretty good on this. It has some heft to it. Definitely does not feel cheap. The construction quality is quite nice. I love these little brackets on the end right here. That just looks really cool. But you know, it's got the light system in the front, so you're gonna want to look at it from that. And I'm a sucker for anything with lights, but it looks really sharp. On the bottom here, you got a couple of rubber feet, which I appreciate, so it doesn't skid across my table. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you definitely can see it. This table has taken so much abuse. So thank you for not abusing it yet one more time again. I like this surface right here. The only complaint I would have is that this sucker right here, this thing, yeah, it takes on quite a bit of fingerprints. I know. It has a very basic feature set and it implements it well. And I'd rather have a few features that work well than a few that don't. There is no point that I had to use the manual for this thing. I'll also say that I hooked it up to 3 different devices via Bluetooth, and all 3 worked fine. I hooked up my Amazon TV, they call it Fire TV, right? Fire TV to it. I hooked up my iPhone 16, and I hooked up my Mac. All 3, not a problem. Picked it up right away, which, as many of you know, isn't always the way Bluetooth works, even though it's supposed to. So it worked really well. Again, EQ's only got 3 levels, but guess what? All 3 of them do something useful. When I watched a movie with the family, what was it? What movie did we watch? We watched, the new Deadpool film, Deadpool and Wolverine, with this. I used the game mode because that was my favorite mode for listening to movies because it was a little bit clearer. So something to keep in mind, you don't have to use the movie mode for movies. You can use whatever mode you want. Anyway, sound wise, it's not super loud. It's loud enough. I've got a big living room, as you can hear by the echo, and it's able to fill it decently. Again, it's not going to be mistaken for like a 100-watt box from like the early 2000s or late 90s. However, the sound quality is really good. It was clear pretty much throughout the ranges that it can run. The bass was pretty good. The mid-range was quite nice. I mean, there's maybe a little bit of mud in the mid-range, but the highs were pretty good as well. So it did everything fairly well. The only thing I really wish, and by the way, Redragon, take this as a hint. Put a battery in this thing. This thing would be so freaking great with a battery. I want to take it places and not have to plug it in. I want to take it in the backyard and not plug it in. So a battery version would be nice, but for $50, I think it's pretty easy to recommend. And Redragon's having sales all the time, so keep an eye on that. There's a link to this guy down below. I want to thank Redragon for sending it. I want to thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. See that thing? Ring the bell. I hate the bell thing. And subscribe for more, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.